Okay, Jasmine's Monday tag for January 6th, 2025. This is my first tag for Jasmine for this new year, and I hope she likes my answers. It's actually, by proxy, it's really my second tag because I did Dave's yesterday, his 30 question get to know me tag, but just because I was awake and didn't have much to do, so. Yeah, you can hear me back here. I'm just watching the Toronto Raptors, so basketball seems to be all that's on TV, among other things. Anywho, on with our questions. One, what would it be if you lived in any period in time and why? Um, hmm. I'd probably want to live in the medieval times, because, well, I went to that actual show, Medieval Times, and as a kid, I always grew up playing the computer game Defender of the Crown, which was took place around castles and knights and horses, sword fights, and I've always been fascinated by royals and those kind of things. In fact, Game of Thrones was one of my favorite book series, so I'd love to live in medieval times if I could. Two, best piece of advice you ever received: always be yourself. Yeah, and don't let others try and push you around to be someone different than who you are. Both of those came from my mother, and they were generally the same idea. Three, what is the best compliment you ever received? You look good for your age. Yeah, some people find it hard to believe I'm only 44, just by taking a look at me. That is pretty flattering, if you think about it. Four, have you or would you ever get a tarot reading? Uh, Probably not. I'm not a believer in that supernatural stuff. I think whatever happens, happens. That's the way I look at life. I don't need a reading to do it. And fifth and final, have you ever gotten revenge on someone? No. I think revenge is the worst enemy in life. There's better ways of settling your differences than trying to get revenge by doing something bad or just as bad to someone else. Yeah. In fact, when I was at Tim Hortons earlier, I heard a story that one of the workers was cursed in the drive-thru, like cursed at, swore at. And when he was telling me that, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, I know that people swear every day nowadays, but whatever happened to those good old-fashioned values your mother used to tell you, right? Anyhow, here I'm digressing. Anyway, those are Jasmine's 5 questions answered, and I look forward to the next one. See you later, Jazz.